It's Kristen from Advocacy, and today's theme is dun dun dun! School is coming. So, with the start of school right around the corner, we have to start facing the new reality and the new tunes of a rhythm that is causing us to have a little bit of fear, a little bit of anxiety, and a little bit of excitement and happiness that school is back. So today's purpose is to talk a little bit about things that we can do from a parental advocacy perspective to prepare us for the new year. So one of the things that you can compare is that if you did meet with your professionals over the summer, be it the occupational therapist, speech language therapist, behavior consultant, behavior analyst, psychologist, your team of people, if you've met with them over the summer, if they have any written recommendations that you'd like to share with the school, that would be very helpful to have just as a record, and to share it if there's something that would benefit your son or daughter within the classroom or within their learning environment. So that's the first thing you do, is to kind of collect that data. The second is kind of, now that you have schools approaching and you have a few weeks to think about it, so start to make a little list of questions that you'd have. You want to either ask the teacher or ask the school, or want them to be made aware of, whether it's a change in medication that they should be aware of and to look for side effects, or if dosages have changed, so now they need to take medication in the afternoon or not take medication in the afternoon. These kind of elements to also require us to prepare. Like, it's not just going to necessarily be known right away to do. So another thing that we can be aware of with the start of school is to also discuss at home that school's starting, and also in terms of if there's anything your child would like their teacher to know, now that they're going to start the new school year, and what your child's goals are. Because I also find, from a parental advocacy perspective and as an educational advocate, sharing the child's goals and what they're looking forward to in school is important for the teacher to be aware of as well. Not only that, I also like it to also gauge where their interests are, because that also helps us programming and helps us from a parental advocacy perspective collaborate with the school. And if that's what the children's looking at, trying to achieve their objective, then we can work towards that as well. Another element that I like to do is that some parents every year do their own version of All About Me. When a child enters school or they're a new student, they get a package where you write what they like, what they don't like, and they create dialogue based on that. I find it's helpful every year to put together for a teacher as well. There's lots of new kids. We've done a transition plan at the end of the year, but that doesn't mean that we can't start to put that together before school starts. Again, it's a great resource for teachers. It's a great resource for parents. And it also helps us to gear our brain back into the school setting. And the final thing I like to have parents to be made aware of with the transition back to school is also just to talk about it in terms of, hey, is there anything that we learned from a parental advocacy perspective that we'd like to guard against, or again promote happening again this year? Kind of like those lesson learned, the good and the bad. Because that also, if we have it in our mind and begin to think of it now and just jot down notes, helps us be effective when we talk with the school. I like to be like a heat-seeking missile. Okay, I have all my ducks in a row, I'm ready for it, and now when I'm talking to school, I have a cohesive strategy towards what I'd like to discuss. So that's one of the ways that we can get ready for back to school from a parent perspective, and just start to have that planning. So, just have a piece of paper ready and just start, or, lists on your phone, whatever works for you, and start jotting down those questions. Well, it's been a pleasure talking with you guys. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Talk to you soon.